The souls of those people, they've not gone away. And they haunt you. They do sneak up on you.
General Dallaire, we've been hearing all kinds of reports that all hell is breaking loose. What has been going on?
If you stated that all hell's breaking loose in Kigali, that would be a reasonably fair statement.
I need food, medicine, and material for 2 million people now. We're all late. We're already weeks and weeks late. The world abandoned us. The world, I mean, we had nothing. We had no water, we had no fuel, we had no food. I have never seen my loyalty taxed to such an extent.
You have to remember that immediately after the genocide ended, over 1 million Rwandans flooded across the border into eastern Congo. Among the refugees were the perpetrators of the genocide, the executioners, if you want. These perpetrators were reformed as an organization now known as the Force Démocratique de Libération de Rwanda, or the FDLR, who remain to this day hell-bent on taking back political control in Rwanda by any means necessary, since the most likely means, in their view, is military. Then recruiting child soldiers makes perfect sense to them. They deny it, but they don't hide it very well. In recent years, a concerted demobilization campaign run by the UN in Congo, known today as MONUSCO, have reduced the FDLR forces to a nub of what it formerly was. To try and convince the remaining FDLR holdouts to lay down their arms, the UN uses a number of methods, including radio broadcast messages from anyone with some authority or some personal connection to the region.
Je me présente, je suis le lieutenant général Roméo Dallaire.
Ancien commandant de la MINUAR. Donc aujourd'hui, on me donne l'opportunité pour vous encourager. Vous, les membres du FDLR et vos familles, il n'y a aucune valeur de continuer une guerre qui est déjà terminée. Une guerre qui nous fait souffrir. Retournez chez vous avec fierté et avec sérénité dans votre pays natal. Merci.
These soldiers are killing machines and abused and indoctrinated and seen every possible horror. And they were there back as children.
Nitwa Tumaini, naravukiye muri Congo. Naravutse ndakura ngeze mu myaka 8. Intambara iraba badutera mu makambi turahunga. Duhunze nandukana n'ababyeyi banjye. Duhura n'abasirikare ba FDLR barantoragura umukapiteni arandera ngeze mu myaka 15 banjana mu gisirikare. Avuga ati noneho aho twari turi hari Moniki hazana radiyo ikatubwira ubuzima bwo mu Rwanda kuntu ari bwiza kuko mu intambara ari tumereye nabi cyane. Nge mbona nashoboye imigwano kuja ndari joro ndi kugwana. Nge nahise none mfata inzira ndataha injira muri Moniki nageze mu Rwanda kuri 30 z'ukwa 11.
What gets lost in conflict is the fact that we're not talking about trucks. We're not talking about rebuilding a company. We are actually in the midst of trying to resolve what is happening to hundreds of thousands of kids. These are children, they're not weapons, but they're being used as weapons. And unless you neutralize that weapon, all you're doing is picking up the pieces, and you'll keep doing that for the next 100 years. That's not eradicating the use of children as instruments of war.